Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. So for today, we're going to continue on with this week's reading about twin flame reunion. And we're reading for Virgo. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Let's begin. This is for Virgo spirit. What's happening between Virgo and their twin flame? What is happening between Virgo and their twin flame? Okay, overall energy for this reading is the Page of Swords. So this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is talking about delays, okay, when it comes to this connection. You know, you're watching your person because you're watching this reading. They may be watching you as well. Under this, we have the Seven of Swords. So there's some type of, there are delays because of there's some type of betrayal going on. For some of you, it could be cheating. For others of you, it could just be, you know, the person is, you know, not telling you everything that's going on with them. Because look at the person putting their hands, their finger, over their lips. There's something hidden. Either they're not telling you how they feel, which is valid, because this is a twin flame connection, and that usually is what happens. One person admits their feelings and the other one usually doesn't, and they usually run for the hills when they're asked to admit how they feel. And then we've got the Magician. So this is talking about, you know, manifestation. So I feel like with this connection, you know, the reason for these delays, it's a valid reason, because there's some things going on. Let me clarify this card. I didn't do it for any other sign, but I'm going to do it for you, Virgo. Okay, so the card that fell is the Sun, okay? This is talking about, this is Leo energy, first of all, and it's talking about having an amazing relationship. And I feel like that's what the delay is because Spirit is telling you that if you want to be with this person, because it's you know, it's up to you at the end of the day, no matter what is said in this reading. If you want to move on to someone else and have a relationship with someone else, that's fine. Spirit supports whatever it is that you're wanting to do. I see 333. So with the Sun and the Page of Swords, Spirit is saying that's why there are these delays, because this is about you deserving to get exactly what it is you want. So with the Sun, the second reason why the Sun is coming out is because with the Sun highlights things that are being hidden. Like with the moon is all about secrets. The Sun is about shining light on those secrets. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, is that there are some things going on here. Okay, some form of deception. Okay, it could be your person, like I said, not telling you how they feel to start off with, or it could go all the way to there being a third person or some type of third party in the situation. You know your situation, you know, better than you know I would. I'm just reading what they're giving me. So the Sun, the purpose of the Sun is to highlight these two things and show you what's going on so that it can be healed and you can move forward, okay? Okay, this first card we're going to take a look at represents the, you know, where the situation is right now, the current state of the connection. So let's take a look at what came up. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands. So it's saying success and recognition. So I feel like this is the possibility. This is what the two of you have the possibility of attaining in this connection. Okay, attaining success. This card can also represent your dream lover coming into your life. And I feel like that's what this is talking about, the possibility of you having that, if that's what you want, just like we talked about with the sun. Okay, let's clarify. So you have the possibility to have success in this relationship. Okay, the Four of Coins is what fell, which is normally the Four of Pentacles. It's talking about, it says material attachment, but this is about holding on too tightly. Okay, this may be something that you've wanted for a while with this Six of Wands, the type of relationship you wanted for a while, or you may have wanted to be with this person or yearned to be with this person for a long time. And with the Four of Coins, there may be a situation where you may have held on too tightly. This could talk about possessiveness. Okay, and because you have a scarcity mindset, or your person, because all of this can be flip, swapped, or reversed. It could be both of you that have that same type of, possessive, and scarcity mindset about this connection. So in a relationship, this is all about you learning how to give your partner as well as yourself to have trust, to trust in yourself, trust that you know how to make proper decisions when it comes to who you want to be with, whether it's a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship like this one. I feel like also this is talking about just you basically learning how to trust your partner and to know that you can trust them to do what they're supposed to do. Okay, because this Seven of Swords, okay, life is a mirror. And I'm not saying, that you're consciously choosing people to, who are going to betray you. But if this is showing up, if this is the way your person is acting, some of it has to do with your mindset. Because we just talked about a scarcity mindset, right? Feeling like scarcity mindset, for example, could be like feeling like you will never find someone who's gonna treat you the way you treat them, or really gonna love you the way you feel like you deserve to be loved, or who's never gonna see you as good enough, who won't just be with you, who will be with other people. And I feel like that's what this is, referring to. This Four of Coins is that there's a need to deal with those limiting beliefs so you can get rid of this type of behavior from your person, if this is what is going on, because you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you are. So it's about you identifying not as someone who's holding on tightly, someone who's possessive. This is about you relaxing and trusting in the fact that you deserve to have someone that's going to treat you properly, and reinforcing that so that you identify like that, and this person has no choice but to come in the right way. Okay, this next card is representing any blockages that's preventing the both of you from coming into union. And what we have is the Four of Swords. So this is like the mini hermit for me. Excuse me. This is about, as you see, it says on here, healing and recovery. I'm going to put it close so you can see it. Healing and recovery. So this is what needs to be identified in order to open up a path, okay, for reconciliation. So there's some things we just talked about, right, that need to be dealt with. Okay, some limiting beliefs, a scarcity mindset that needs to be dealt with in order for you to be able to move forward, not just in this connection, but even if you decide to move on with someone else, to be able to do that as well. Okay, all right, let's clarify. So we've got the devil that fell, but it fell reversed. This is a Capricorn energy. It's talking about facing your fears. Okay, so you've got fears. We know that, right? Because we talked about scarcity mindset. We talked about, cheating, betrayal, that type of thing. So this is about you letting go, figuring out what your issues are, letting them go, detaching from them, and releasing your limiting beliefs so that you can be your authentic self. Because a lot of times that's why people don't show up authentically, because we're not showing up authentically. Okay, so this third card represents the steps that are needed, the actions that need to be taken for reconciliation. So we've got the Eight of Swords. So you may be feeling like a prisoner when it comes to your thoughts and your thoughts. Okay, you may be telling yourself a story that's not conducive to you having the type of relationship you're wanting to have. You could be saying, like we were just talking about, you're never going to find someone who's going to really love you. Everybody's, a cheater, and it's hard to date, these days, or, it's hard to find somebody you can trust. These stories you tell yourself will perpetuate and will act themselves out in your life, out in the 3D, because this is, your world is a mirror. That's the way this world works. So you've got to stop telling yourself these stories if you want to break these bonds and move out of this situation, because this woman is surrounded by chains, but normally in the Rider-Waite version of the Eight of Swords, the woman is surrounded by swords, but the stuff that's binding her arms and blindfolding her, it looks like simple, thin material that you can just pull away whenever you're ready and walk away. So this is self-imposed. These are things that you're telling yourself, and they're working against you. Okay? All right, let's clarify. Okay. So we've got Seven of Wands that fell. So this can talk about standing your ground, fighting for what you really want. If you really want to be in this relationship, or you want to have a healthy relationship, period. Okay? This is about you standing on your own 2 feet and not backing down, and deciding what you want your life to be, Virgo, and doing what you need to do in order to make that happen. Okay? All right. Okay. So card number 4 represents the potential outcome if the two of you reconcile. And so what we have is Judgment card. Okay? This is Scorpio energy. This is talking about a second chance. So if the two of you come back together, there is the potential for the two of you to start all over again, with the Judgment card. Let's clarify. Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords that fell. Okay, this is going to, in order for you to have this second chance, in order for you to pave the way for this reconciliation, and to have a brand new start and a deeper commitment, we've got the Two of Swords, and it's reversed. So it's talking about pay attention to the red flags. Okay, and we're not just talking about red flags with the other person. We're talking about red flags within yourself as well. But if you see red flags with the other person, you need to ask yourself, like, for instance, if you have a past history of relationships, because I have to, I'm talking about both those of you who've reunited with your person and those of you who haven't. So in this connection, or in the past, if you've had a history of people not treating you the way that you feel like you deserve to be treated, you need to ask yourself, where am I ignoring myself and not treating myself the way I feel like I deserve? Okay. Same thing with the cheating aspect. Where is it I feel like, I'm kind of abandoning myself for other things? Okay. Where is that happening? You have to see where it's happening in your life, because that's why it's playing out with this other person, because it is in your energy. Okay. So with this Two of Swords, this is about considering your options, making decisions about what it is you're wanting to do, going within. Okay, that's what this where is it at? The Four of Swords is all about as well. Going within. Like I said, this is like the mini hermit. You have to go within and see what's going on with you so you can deal with it, heal it, and move forward. Okay? Okay, we're here. Okay, so this last card is going to represent guidance from the universe. Okay, so this is about additional wisdom, you know, and anything, because remember, spirit is in direct support. It's supporting you no matter what you want to do. So if you want to be with this person, spirit is fine with that. Spirit is, you know, willing to step in and help you any way they can to get what you want. Or if you want to be with someone else, spirit is willing to help you with that as well. So the card we have here is the Five of Cups, and look at what it says at the bottom, old wounds. So there's some old wounds that some of you need to heal. Okay, that's why you have these thoughts going around in your head, this self-imposed imprisonment, and that is also why there is a need for you to face your fears. Okay, that's why this is happening, because these wounds are playing out. Wounds from the past are playing out in your current relationships, and it's not just your romantic relationships. It's your platonic ones as well. Okay, it could be relationships with your family members as well, because whatever stories you're telling yourself with this Eight of Swords, the people are going to step into your energy that way, because that's what's being represented. Okay, let's clarify. So it's about, you know, you may be crying over spilled milk, crying over things that happened in the past, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's time to heal so that you can move forward, because we've got the Ace of Coins. Spirit is saying you can have a new beginning. All right, there's the potential for you to have an offer, for you to have a flourishing relationship, for you to be abundant and to meet someone new if you're wanting, or to have the stability and security with this person if that's what you want. Okay, but it's going to require you to, you know, as I said, face your fears and release certain limiting beliefs. Okay, all right, so before you go, we're going to get some messages from your person and see what they want to tell you. Okay, here's for Virgo. Okay, so the first card we have is I am learning a spiritual lesson. So both of you are going through a spiritual awakening, okay? And this person is realizing that this is not your regular love, your regular relationship, okay? It is spiritual as well. Okay, and it says, I do love you. I just don't know how to show you right now, is what this person is saying. So they have their own thing, just like you have your thing that your things that you're going through. This person has things that they have to work through as well. But at the end of the day, this is about you, Virgo. So you have to focus on yourself and what it is that you need to clear up and heal, so that people can only step into your energy the way you're wanting them to. Okay? All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you can click the link in the description box below. Please have a good week and a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.